would be nice if you get me Armored Core 6. We could actually play that. We all know you're not going to do that, so why should I even ask for it, huh? Ooh, he bit his lip for a good 13, 14, 15. Okay.
Motherfucker, I'll get fucking murder you in your fucking sleep, then bring you back, then kill you while you're awake, then bring your ass back so that we can still record.
Will we record Armored Core 6?
Never.
Will we record Armored Core 6?
Necro.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
I just have one thing to say. I just have one thing to say to that, Necro.
What? Ah, fuck you, you duck.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Thank you for joining us once again on Monsters Gaming. I'm KaijuK. With you here is Necro. Can't stop swearing, Nick.
Hi, people.
Mom there can't stop grumbling, Maxine.
Hello.
Juggernaut can't stop snoring, Jared.
Hello.
And Kaiju on Too Much Caffeine K. How you guys doing? And we are currently playing.
Kyle, I can't stop bringing up Armored Core when I never fucking promised Armored Core.
Necro, if you don't stop bringing up Armored Core, everyone's going to think you want us to play Armored Core. Seriously, stop bringing it up.
Oh, that bootlegger's gonna.
We're going to Candyland.
I deserve
Necro,
this.
but you're the one. You're the one who keeps bringing up Armored Core.
Yeah, seriously, man.
No.
First you said you were going to buy it for me. First you said you were going to buy it for me. Hi, Mommy.
Oh, Cody.
All right.
I mean, you're obsessed with that game. Why do you keep bringing it up?
Seriously, we've been over this. If you're not going to buy it, don't bring it up. Right, Jug?
Okay.
Oh, this is already a bad start. I'm already in the hole. Juggernaut and Necro. And by the way, folks, this is Kaiju Cam now. We're switching back from Necro Cam from the other day. Now, originally we were going to be playing Fortnite. We'll have to save that for another day. But unfortunately, it had to have an update again. It had to have another update. Now, Juggernaut doesn't have the best of internet, so unfortunately it would have taken like an hour and a half or so for the download. So we went back to this great friendship-making game. Because as we all know,
We love friends, Cat.
we're all friends here.
Well, if Ubisoft wasn't gay, we could have also done another friendship game.
Yeah, well.
This is the wrong way to go. This is the wrong way.
Yeah, we're all friends.
Again, the wrong way.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's called what it's called. So, anyways, as I was going to say, we're all friends here, and all friends are friends. I mean, the only horrible friend thing you do is promise somebody you're going to buy them a game and then not buy it for them, so. I put some audio tips in the VC chat. Thank you there, Quabs.
Oh, Mama Bear, where the hell you going?
Into the ice cream puddle.
Yeah, I'm joining her. Holy cripe. This hole's hard for
You
some
wanted
reason.
ice cream.
I wanted Armored Core 6. And now Necro just keeps bringing it up. Man, he won't stop.
Keep bringing
He won't
it
shut
up.
up about it too. Even Juggernaut backs me up on this one. He just won't stop talking about it. He just constantly talks about it, and it's just like, come on, man, if you're gonna get it, get it. He's like, well, I don't want to get it. Okay, then I don't want to play it. But then
Needless to say, that one's gonna be interesting.
indeed.
I mean, I've heard reviews about it, but I mean, if Necro doesn't want to buy it for it.
If Necro doesn't want to play it, it's okay. I understand. I fully understand. I mean, it's not like it's a game that we used to play together constantly.
Uber, Mama. I don't want to hit you.
But do you want to hit me?
Always.
I do not like this map. I really do not like this map. This map always gets me. It's the,
Fluids everywhere.
Mama Bear, you just left fluids everywhere.
Well,
Well, you guys should see it.
Come on.
Hey guys, I got a question for you guys. Just work with me here, okay? Since it's live, you guys just work with me here, okay? Now,
Okay.
you shush. I don't want you to talk until they answer. So, as you both know, my myriad of thought when it comes to a relationship is that what's mine is mine, or what's mine is hers, and what's hers is hers, right?
Right.
All right. So let me ask you this: if I achieve something, doesn't that make it her achievement?
Yeah. In theory.
All right. Now, Jug, how about you? What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's all true, then Mom Bear cleaned the entire kitchen all by herself today. There you go, hon.
Right.
See, there you go. See?
Mama Bear, I left a little mess there.
yeah.
I think that was my mess.
I did the same mess too, so I don't know. Could have been combined of both of our messes.
I can only try.
Oops.
Grabs. I'm trying. It's hard. Between the channels and the depression, it gets difficult after a while. Oh wow, I am way on the other side of the planet. And again, I'm on the other side of the planet. Nope. Now I'm still going off the planet.
Holy pumpkins, Juggernaut.
What?
How? Where the fuck is oh.
I do not know.
He's on the second. He's on the second set of humps.
My humps, my lovely lady humps.
You don't have lady humps.
What do you call these?
Well, you got your lady hump, so.
I saw that coming.
Yep, I did too. What have I become? Why have I become something? Why do I think it's Juggernaut who did it?
Why do you think it's me? It's never always me.
Actually, Jug, I've watched the videos, and there's a huge portion of the random
Yeah,
stuff.
it's a huge portion.
Jug, I don't think
It's a
you
huge portion, but it's...
So are you denying that you transformed through this round?
No. But I was transformed. I was transformed, and then I figured, hey, I'll do it to everyone else.
I see. Okay.
Thanks, Necro.
Okay, this is starting to get a little obtuse here, guys. Come on. We can all be
That
friends!
was not me.
Then who was it?
It was me.
So why?
Because I'm in the hole.
Because Necro's an evil and RDMing piece of garbage.
Well, we already know that.
Oh, Kyle? Holy hell, where'd you go there?
From the looks of it, down a
Very high
funnel.
up in the air.
Oh yeah, I used to.
Because let's face it. Because let's face it, he's the RDM king.
Yeah.
Look at our videos from Trouble in Terrorist Town.
We have had several people say that Necro RDMs more than anybody else.
Yeah.
And we actually had somebody say they expected that out of Deathgasm, not out of Necro.
Well, they are related.
RDM's a lot too.
You RDM to the point where fans are willing to point out that you RDM, man. just remember that. Like, that's your RDM level. Your RDM level is to the point where even fans are pointing out, going, yeah, he RDMs a lot.
I think I can do it without having to go through Billy the Big Mouth
Don't it?
Yeah.
If you want, you could try to make it.
Oh, I almost went.
Oh, where did Mama Bear come from?
That way. It's kind of amazing to watch her play because she balances her head so well that the eggs don't fall out. Alright, so what's next? Ah! Not that. Oh, that's
It's a conveyor belt hole.
Well, I went too fast.
Well, thank you very much. Now, who wants to admit to doing that?
That was me.
Not me.
Oh,
I
no,
will admit to it.
Oh, you admit to it, all right.
I'll admit to that one too.
Oh, it's not almost always me. You know, it's not almost always me, as he proves that it's almost always him.
It's not always. I told you, it's not always.
No, you said it's not almost always. Who did that one?
That was not me.
There goes Necro.
It wasn't me either. I haven't got anything. I did not pick up one power up that time.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't promise to buy me Armored Core 6 either.
I did not.
But you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, we did. You have all. Everyone heard it. Everyone heard it, man. You're the only one who denies
I even
it.
heard it in my sleep.
Yeah, you're the only one who you're the only one who denies it. That's the best part. You deny it. What?
You too.
Oh, as if back and forth banter about something comical that helps entertain the viewers is not a good thing. I'm sorry, Mama Bear. I forgot you're the dour, serious one. Sorry, folks. We can't make anything more entertaining. Apparently, it's too childish. Mama Bear has spoken. My apologies, everyone. If you came here for entertaining stuff, we're just gonna have to be quiet for the rest of the match.
You didn't say that.
Kyle, I love you.
I'm just basically saying that you should figure like a married couple.
We're
Oh,
family. We're
it's
supposed to.
this hole. Hey, Necro. Bonk.
Thanks.
Did you get on?
Yep. Birdie hit the hole. Thanks, Jug.
You're welcome. I splooged.
Or
Yeah, you bunked me right. You bunked me right, Jug.
Remember this later on in the match.
Will do. I will try to remember that and repay the effort.
Oh, it's this hole.
Oh, yeah, this hole.
dang it.
Hey, Kyle.
Well, that was me. Wee. And down.
Whee!
And up. Bed down. Wee.
Up, over, and
Head down.
up.
And up.
And down.
And up, sit
and
down.
down.
Kaiju, you can speak.
The mom bear go about a little under 2 power. Like maybe 1.5 to 1 3/4. He says no, he can't.
Yes, he
Mama,
can. He's just
Mama,
being
I think it's
nice.
I think it's time you bring out the secret weapon, the chancla.
I got something better.
Head down.
Anybody remember which hole to go into?
Head up, head down.
Going that way.
Whee!
Damn it.
Whee!
KaijuK.
And bye, my mama. Back.
And back down.
Now, Mama Bear, if you want to know what I did from your position currently, I did about 3 power and launched myself towards the hole. I said, screw any of those tunnels. Okay.
Kaiju, speak. It's entertaining.
No, you tried
Come
to
on,
be
Mama.
like old Biddy. Complaining about something that happened 2 days ago.
That's it. It's on now.
And
He's
she
forcing-
knows best.
He's forcing me to do this.
Boogie.
You forced me to do this.
To do what?
Look at his name. He forced me to do it.
Uh-oh.
Do you see what I changed it to, Necro?
Yep. Six for me, Kyle. 6. He gonna get T.
Mama,
Mm.
he's not listening to you.
I know he's not.
And I thought Mama Bear knows best, Kaiju.
I guess not.
Or should I say Cranky McCranky Pants?
Oh, Mama found a new hole. Mama back angry.
I do. Speak, damn it. You know what? I give up.
Talk!
I give up.
Talk!
I give up.
Talk! Damn it, I know you can!
Someone needs a timeout, Mama.
Yes, he does! Time out! He's not listening and he's not following directions.
You told me to take a timeout, so I'm taking a timeout.
So now he's in the kitchen.
I'm in the corner.
He's in the corner.
You said to take a timeout, so I'm going to take a timeout. Apparently I'm not entertaining.
This is not entertaining, it's annoying.
Hello, Among Us. Welcome back. Sorry about that, folks. I was just doing what I was told to do, and apparently that was wrong. I even got yelled at for doing
They're
it.
the two yelling at you. They're the two yelling at you.
Yeah,
I went wrong and I said woof.
I should have done that.
When
Mother
Yeah.
said speak. I should have done that. I'll remember that next time,
Juggernaut
Necro.
told you to speak, I said woof.
I'll remember that next time, Necro.
Yes.
Oops, uh-oh.
Full power is not the way.
I've noticed that.
Nope.
I just gotta go and after this is done, I'll speak with Mom there about what is and what is not entertaining, so I know what I can and cannot say. That way, I know what entertaining is by her standards. What? I don't want to be unentertaining, honey.
Mama, do you have a headache now?
I have a headache. You should see how many times she hit me with a chancla. She beat me with it this time. This is spousal abuse right now. I'm pretty sure after the 9th or 10th hit, I started getting brain damage. I had to run.
I didn't hit you that many times.
We can count the sound on camera. You ever have one of those days where somebody keeps turning into objects because you can't go up the hill? Oh boy, this is bad. I'm in 3 types of orbit. That's entertaining, right, honey? I just want to make sure. I can't see anything through Necro's smoke screen of musical notes and stars, so.
Yay!
I'm going through! Oh no! It got me! Necro avenged me!
I can't.
Why not?
Mama's slowly going down the chute.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Yeah, Quabs goes, at least I wasn't stuck in the corner. Well, everyone kept screaming timeout, so I took a timeout. Now apparently, oh no, that's wrong too.
I did not.
The large member of the group of the council did, so I have to take everything with a grain of salt. You know, like when you're not when you're a member of the of Congress and you don't vote for something to go into action, but it goes into action anyway, it's still your fault for some reason.
Hey, Mama Bear.
Yeah?
That was Kaiju that hit you.
I did not mean to hit him. She meant to hit me though, 9 times.
No, that was a ball that hit her. Or is that a gumball?
Gumball.
I got hit by a chancla. A thick rubber one too, man. That thing packs a punch. I don't think getting beaten by a wooden bat hurt. That hurt more. Then again, she is a farmer. I've had this weird sensation to watch a bunch of farming
Whoa!
animes recently, and they have made me realize that farmers are terrifying individuals.
Yes, we are.
What are you doing, Mom Bear?
I don't know.
What are you doing, Mom Bear? What is this? What is this horrible display? Mom Bear, it's over, brother. It's over. Just let it happen. Just let it happen, Mom Bear.
He's
Just let it happen.
jumping for joy.
That's kind of wrong.
What, just let it happen?
Yeah.
Y'all need to watch the very first Markiplier prop hunt.
That was
Funny as hell. Oh, that's got to be one of the top 10 best videos right there. Right up next to Necro's manly screams of manliness. And his 12-part series of where he destroys me in Armored Core 6, if it ever happens.
Shut up.
So, did anyone get anything new? Want to look real quick? I do not appear to. Wait, yeah, I got a green lily fraft.
I got a red trail.
A red trail.
I got a black cap.
A black what?
A black cap. Like a black
Oh,
cap.
cap. I thought you said cat. I was gonna be like, where's that? I want to get that one. Okay, when everyone's ready, just give me the word. Mom.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, Mom already got a Jester cap on now, so. Oh, the deep, not this one.
The deep.
No, pirate ship's the one we don't want.
Yeah.
The deep's the one that has all the nice hills that drive everybody insane.
And the fish.
And the fish. Fish are friends, not food. Speaking of fish that are friends, not food, allow me to explain this funny subject that I heard the other day that has everyone panicking. I think they just gotta understand it. So the other day in the news, they were talking about how there's suddenly this abnormal amount of great white sharks swimming around the United States of America.
Uh-huh.
Now, everyone's panicking. Nobody wants to go to the beach. Let me explain something to people right now. More people die per year from koala attacks than great white sharks.
Oh, you mean falling tree bears?
Drop bears. I think they're called drop bears. More people.
Oh yeah, drop
More
bears.
people get killed per year by 12-pound sleeping furballs than 25-foot-long killing machines. Y'all safe. Don't let it bother you. Now, if you start seeing huge schools of hammerheads or tiger sharks or something, okay. Then you can be panicky. Those things are man-eaters.
Tiger sharks can be mistaken for great whites, however.
Yeah, this is true. But they have all kinds of like little
Thank
trackers
you.
on them and everything.
Yeah.
I think Quab is the only one. Ow! Okay, that was not fair.
All in one.
I think if any of us have to worry, it's Quab, but I think he's got friends under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Don't copyright strike me. We haven't reached the one that really drives everyone up the wall yet, so we're still on safe mode with this map right now. But there is one eventually that shows up that ooh, it's a bad one, folks. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bad one.
I'm even so far.
Oh, Juggernaut!
So far.
Go Juggernaut! Go Juggernaut! What makes you feel any better, Quabs? Other Quabs can't really swim either. I'm a really good swimmer. I like swimming. I do.
All right, Mama.
Okay.
But I have a problem. I don't like civilians. That's where my problem comes in. I don't like people.
I'll eventually stop moving.
I like to swim. I just don't like being around a lot of people. No offense to a lot of people, but well, let me just put it this way: my generation belongs in a museum to be sitting on rocking chairs complaining about the times, because we are not designed for this new era. This new era was not designed for us.
Nope.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, there was no internet. No, you lie. We had to walk to something called a library and look it up.
In those prehistoric things they called card catalogs.
Yes, we had to learn the Dewey Decimal System.
What was that stupid thing again?
Hi, Chug.
I can't seem to
I
remember.
tried.
Where are we? Who am I? Why can't I feel my underwear?
I like pie.
It's possible. Well, here's a fun fact for me. I've actually gone from a very bad cook to an extremely good cook, in my opinion, but I still can't cook steaks. I don't know what it is about steaks. I've gotten better. Mama Bear can admit it. Mama Bear can admit it. I have gotten better with steaks.
Yep.
But I'm not gonna lie. I can't cook them. I can't bake anything. I always burn it.
He has the Davison test.
Yeah, even if I follow the instructions to the letter, I will always burn it. I prefer the slow cooker.
Have you ever told Mama Bear my theory on how to stop any argument in this track?
No, I don't think you have.
All you have to do is say, I like pie.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Just he would be at the Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, and he'd be getting into these mad arguments with these people, and then out of nowhere he would just look and go, I like pie, and he would just walk away, and they would just sit there and wait, what? And I remember this one girl followed him, and she's like, what kind of pie do you like? And he's like, oh, this backfired. I think you ended up talking to her for like 20 minutes.
The guy was ready to rip my head off, and I just looked at him and went, I like pie, and walked away.
And it literally blew the guy's mind. He was getting ready to flip the table.
In fact, I think he lost his next 3 duels because of what I said.
He just sat there looking at Jared like, what? And Jared walked away, and he's just like, I like pie. And you can see this. He's like, he's like, I like pie too, but I'm pretty sure he spent the rest of the day wondering what kind of pie Juggernaut likes. What?
I found my Yugi soft hole.
No. This is an easy one. I got a hole in one.
What the hell? I keep like over jumping. I don't know.
Little less power. You almost had it. Little less power. You almost had it, Mother. Just a little less power than that. You got it. Oh, look, you hit the fish. Oh, wait. Oh, she made it. She used the same trick I used.
I got a birdie. I'm happy.
I got a hole in one.
And Necro's jumping around.
Necro?
Jump around.
He
Jump around.
did the double jump. So.
Down. Jump. Don't got me right straight. I'm still doing it. Do I believe that we are doomed? I do. I believe we're doomed. I believe that this is the end of our lives. I believe that the next generation will find some way to peacefully coexist with themselves eventually. I'm just really sorry that none of them can agree with each other. Like, that's my big problem with the newer generations. None of them can agree with each other about anything. Like, I'll give you a firm example. Today, we were waiting for Marcus to get off the bus. And while we were there, one of the local kids started screaming he was going to kick the arse out of this one other local kid. And I was thinking to myself that back when I was younger, if you told somebody you were going to kick their arse, they were probably a friend of yours and you were just busting. Because in my day, you didn't tell somebody.
You're actually getting a fight.
Well, no, because in my day, you didn't tell people when you wanted to kick the crap out of them. You just did.
True.
You just kicked the crap out of them, and that's all it was. You don't give people warnings, but this kid's like, yeah, me and him have had beef for the past, like, 4 months. I'm sitting there like, you've had beef? I had to stop myself from wondering what type of meat it was, because he meant, like they were struggling, they were fighting or something. I'm just like, I mean, that's pretty cool. You guys had beef. I mean, what kind of beef did you have, you know? That's where my brain goes. Yes, sirloin. Did you make a nice steak?
I prefer 90-10 myself.
Yeah, I'm actually a fan of the 80-20 to help get some of that fat into the mix, because that makes it work. Now I'm just
70-30.
70-30 is what you use to make cheapo Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
That's where the bottom is so soggy. Oh, you can't have a Philly cheesesteak if it ain't soggy on the bottom. I'm sorry, guys. It's got to be bad for you. Philly cheesesteaks are not allowed to be good for you. They got to be bad for you.
See, the funny thing is I've had a legit Philly cheesesteak, and oh my freaking God, was it delicious.
How healthy are they for you, Jared? Be honest, how healthy are they for you?
They're not.
They're not, are
Listen, it is not a Philly cheesesteak unless it's dripping with grease.
Exactly. Sorry, Joe.
Thank
I
you.
said that the other day.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer with it. I'm sorry.
Earlier.
Now, Mom Bear had a Philly cheesesteak from the local store. The local store, they're closing down, which sucks. But they make a mean Philly cheesesteak there. But they're sitting there and they're just like, she grabs it. She goes, oh, "It's squishy." I go, "It's a true Philly cheesesteak." That she goes, "I know." Oh man. Another thing that gets me about the new generation, I'm going to complain for a minute, is they have so much potential. They're so smart. They really are. Like, a lot of these kids are super geniuses. Our son, you know, I want you guys to think back. To when you were in first grade. Okay? Just think back. If you can. I mean, I have trouble doing it. Okay? What were some of the classes you can remember yourself taking in first grade? What do you think? Sorry, Jug. Like, what do you think? You remember, like math? Right?
You son of bitches!
What? I didn't do anything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you remember taking like math and maybe some alphabets and everything like that? You know? You want to know what my son is taking in first grade?
What?
Computer programming and robotic design.
What?
Yes, yes. And Mama Bear will back me up on this. And you guys know I'm a horrible liar. Yeah, he is taking computer programming and basic robotics right now. He is.
Tech lab. They call it.
He knows how to program a robot to walk across the street and pick up a straw, but he can't tie his shoes.
So it's kind of like the whole STEM thing.
Yes, but like, do you remember in your schools what you were learning? I didn't learn anything about computers until I was like in the 9th grade.
Word.
Yeah.
He knows how to go onto the computer, type in the site for kids' YouTube, and search for videos he's looking for. But he refuses to answer his mother and father when we ask him, "How was your day?" These kids are
Kind of reminds me of the Gabriel Iglesias skit.
Which one?
About his son going and texting on the phone.
One of my favorite stories from when I was working at CVS is I was working at the register because I was there and somebody needed to take a break and they didn't have a replacement, so I just took the register. This little girl, I'm going to say she's 9 years old, maybe 8 years old, okay? She's sitting there with 2 cell phones, one in each hand. And I go,
Between the fish, Necro, between the fish.
And I go, oh, that's so sweet. What are you doing with your? What are you doing?
I was enjoying the fish. It didn't work.
What are you doing with your 2 cell phones? She goes, I'm helping mommy program all of her missing contacts. And her mother looks at me and she goes, I am horrible with cell phones, so I thought I picked on them immediately. I still have trouble with my cell phone. Ask Mama Bear.
I have to help him with it.
I can take a computer
Listen.
apart, put it back together again, and it works better. But I look at a cell phone and I go,
Come on, Kaiju. We come from the generation of the Nokia.
Yo, that Nokia
The
brick.
phone that could survive a nuclear blast.
Yo, that Nokia could kill
and
somebody.
still work.
You could bludgeon somebody to death with that thing.
Yeah, it was a brick.
I know. Those things were funny as hell.
And they were invincible. You could run them over with a steamroller and they would still pick up signal.
Uh-huh.
Now, you know what I saw the other day? I saw a cell phone the other day that has this little camera on it, okay? It's specifically for the cell phone. It's not like an extra camera. It's specifically for the cell phone. And it lets you, while you're talking on the cell phone, it lets you transform what you look like. Now, I thought it was like an app. I thought you could add it like as an app. No, it's actually built into the phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's amazing.
Adds filters.
That's what?
It adds filters.
No. This is not filters. This is beyond filters. Because you see what happens is after you videotape.
You were in
Yes,
the hole.
Yes, I was. After you recording for a little while, you can click the button and the AI in the phone will recognize that as your face, and you can turn off your phone's camera and it'll hear how you're talking and it will still mimic it. It's like an AI. There's right now on Google, I think it is on the Google store. There's a program you can get on your phone for free. That is an AI friend. Okay? They learn from you. They learn your likes, they learn your dislikes, and they have good days with you and everything like that. And like, people do nothing but praise how smart it is. Oh no, that didn't work. And apparently, experts have said that it's leading to antisocial behavior in humans. Because people would rather talk to an AI, and I'll be honest with you, I would rather talk to an AI than humans half the time. How many times have any of y'all ever gone to work? How many times have any of y'all ever gone to work and had to deal with that one person and said to yourself, man, I'm going to go to jail because of this person? Be honest. Be honest.
Too many.
Y'all know, you've all worked with that one person. Y'all have worked with that one person. You gotta do very little power and just like roll into the back of it. It's gotta be like super small power. Like that. That might even be too much. That sucks. That should have worked. But yeah, like, and now you have AI. You have AI, and if you have the money, what the heck?
It lowballed her.
Yeah. Now I'm not standing for this because it scared the crap out of my cousin. I can only imagine how I would react to it. But not only can you get a phone with an AI program, also another AI program where you can have it write love letters or history reports or everything like that, but you can also get a specific type of, shall we say, false humanoid endoskeleton with parts on it that will help alleviate certain needs.
So here's a question I have for everyone here.
Oh no, I don't think I want to know this question.
Does everyone remember that AI, that dancing, like the AI singer lady thingy?
Yeah.
A couple of years ago.
What do you mean a couple years ago? They're huge in Japan right now.
Everyone. Well, yeah, but like the first one came out a few years ago.
Mikiyu.
That one that was literally hacking into freaking computers and shit.
Yeah, Mikiyu, yeah.
Yeah, but like anyone else I've talked to are like, I don't remember this.
Yeah, not a lot of people seem to
Sorry,
remember.
Mama. Sorry, Mama. Sorry, Mama.
Okay.
That little girl from Canada sure remembers, though.
Oh yeah.
She was sick. She was sitting home sick. She wanted to meet with Mikiyu. Mikiyu found out, programmed herself into the little girl's computer so she could say hi to her. And then they all were like, "Oh no, AI's too dangerous."
Yep, and then they came out with the movie that Will Smith did called AI.
That's a shame.
iRobot.
iRobot.
How dare you bring up that poor man right now after he's been emasculated and destroyed on all forms of media?
I know.
Okay, that was just poor timing. I'm sorry, whoever I just hit.
Mama.
I'm sorry, whoever I just hit. I was in midair and I smashed into somebody. I don't know who it was.
So now, anyone who knows me or has watched the channel long enough knows that I used to be an indie wrestler.
Yeah.
Now, everyone knows that I was a heel.
I thought you were a wrestler.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, I'm getting away with it.
So,
we all know everybody has two of them, you know.
And then Mama, don't forget the end of loaves of bread.
Exactly.
They have two heels. But anyway, showing on, as you were saying.
so I was booked for a wrestling show in Philly.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I decided to be a complete and total. I lived up to my
Just
gimmick
tell the
name,
story.
the Blackheart.
Tell the story so they know where to hunt you down when we have our PAX meeting.
I wore a Cowboys jersey in Philly.
That was your mistake.
Oh, you poor guy.
I got a slightly funnier story than that, but yeah, I remember him. He actually had to be let out by security.
Uh-huh.
There were people waiting for him outside. He had to be let out by security.
In fact, even security said, why do we have to protect this guy?
Yeah, even the security guards were like, do we actually have to protect this guy? Couldn't we just kick the crap out of him now? It's like, oh, isn't that great? Security's after you too. Well, I have a slightly funnier story than that, but it also involves Philadelphia. Now, I have a cousin of mine from Philly who is by far, and I'll say it out loud, the greatest Philadelphia Eagles fan to ever exist. Okay? My cousin Eric is a Philly Eagles diehard. And while I do not accept the Eagles as my team of choice, I am glad to know that my cousin enjoys them. So, I had showed up for, we were just going to chill out for a little while. And the Eagles had just beaten the Giants. Alright? Now, my cousin, bless his soul, decided to walk around and make it seem like being a Giants fan was a mental deficiency. He walked into stores and one of the clerks like, no, listen, my cousin has a bit of a mental problem right now. He's a Giants fan, so he's a little slow. And everyone was treating me like that. now you might think that's bad, but let me tell you what I got that day, okay? I got three free Philly cheesesteaks from people that felt bad because I had Giants fan syndrome. I got free pretzels. Apparently that's a syndrome. Yes, apparently that's a disease. Apparently in Philadelphia, being a Giants fan is considered a disease. Needless to say, I got all kinds of fun stuff, and I was even followed out of Philly by some people to make sure I could find my way out. They drove behind me to make sure I could get out because apparently being a Giants fan is apparently a condition in Philadelphia. Bless his soul, and I'm bless the fact that I didn't have a camera or anything like that because that would have just been That just would have been worth it to record. Now I took it with stride.
Who's got it there, a little necro?
I took it with stride. I took it with stride. I won't lie. I took it with
Everything
stride.
happened to me.
But I think my favorite Philly story was sitting on the side of the block. It was the summertime. I was sitting on one side of the road. We were eating ice cream, and on the other side of the road, it was downpouring. Just solid sheet of rain, and you could literally see the divide like it was going down the center of the street. It was great. It was great. But my
Why does this map always do this?
always do what?
You so much as touch the gold, and it sets you back to where you started.
Maybe it's an Aladdin skit. You know, touch only the gold,
Necro.
nothing else.
One stroke.
Yep. We're all like right.
Yeah,
even
we're all
with
getting
each
slowly better, guys. Y'all, if you remember watching, if anyone watched the first couple of videos, you'll know what I'm talking about here. But remember the first couple of videos, our scores were all in the hundreds, close to the 200s. Like we had bad scores. Oh, here we go.
Haunted.
Here we go. Here's my Ubisoft hole. This entire map.
Your Ubisoft course.
Yeah, this is the whole map. This is the first time I scored. I think I scored close to 200 my first time through here. It always starts off so easy. Everyone, oh look! It's everyone. Everyone can make it in one or two shots. Everyone can make it in one or two shots. Sometimes three. That's fine. But then you start getting to those holes. Oh, you start getting to those holes. By the way, that all the way back there with the giant axes, I believe that's hole 18 back there.
I was yelling by the end of this one.
Oh yeah, you were.
I remember that.
You were swearing up a storm. This is Juggernaut's favorite hole. I remember him saying that. And I'm like, damn it, Jug. This is your favorite hole. He goes, yeah, what about it? I go, I hate this hole. Hello, Chris Hansen. I call you Chris Hansen. Now listen, I like you, and I want you. So we're going to see the way or the hard way.
I see you chose the hard.
I see you chose the hard way.
Wow, Mama got knocked around.
Mama Bear was on the other side of the hole. Okay. I did not see you. I'm sorry, Mama.
It's okay. You got me close to the hole
I didn't-
without me getting...
I didn't mean to bunce you. I didn't mean to make you fly, but tonight I'm playing mini golf. Don't ask me how I can make up those things so fast. I still can't figure it out.
Kaiju, do you remember the McAdoo incident?
Yes, I remember the Maxu incident. I remember that quite clearly.
What Mickle do accident?
Depending on
All
who
right,
you,
I'm gonna
depending on
have-
who you ask, it was an accident.
It was a wrestling show. And I'm managing. And these kids were getting on my nerves completely. So I decided to be a complete and total dick.
He knows that a lot of his stories about wrestling.
And I said to one of them, you know, you're the sperm your mother should have swallowed.
Oh, boy.
You kind of see the reason why I call it the McAdoo incident.
Yeah.
Now, there's people that will claim that it was an accident, but it wasn't on purpose. There was no accident there. That wasn't on purpose.
So his mother is sitting right next to him,
Hello, Five. How are you?
Mom Bear found the wrong hole.
and she looked at me and said, he's what? He's the apple of my eye. I said, yeah, rotten apple. And I'm going back and forth with her and her kid. Eventually, she gets on the phone with her husband. So I'm outside having a cigarette in between intermission, like during intermission. Her husband finds me and says, "You said what to my son and what to my wife?" I looked at him straight in the eye and said, "You can't argue with me saying that me calling him a rotten apple and the sperm that she should have swallowed was all that bad." He looked at me, looked at them, and said, "Yeah, you're right."
She, on the other hand, was not happy. She, on the other hand, was not happy. She was perturbed.
She asked for a divorce shortly after.
We don't know all those details, but we do know that he had a great day.
Let's just say that you know how you get with Kaiju sometimes when you're angry with him?
You mean where she starts beating me unmercifully? Like earlier tonight?
With a chancla.
Yeah.
That was the look she gave him.
Oh, yeah.
The one that could cause running lava to go back into the volcano.
Yeah, that looks okay.
To solidify.
Yeah. So onto a different idea. So the other day, the other day I did up a top 10 list, and I was wondering, do any of you guys have any ideas for a top 10 list you'd want to do? Now I did mine on devil fruits from One Piece that I would like to have. Notice I said would like to have, not the strongest. There's a difference between the two. Oh, this one.
Here, I'll throw out one. Top 10, either this could be 2 top 10 lists or it could be a combination. But top 10 worst remakes in video games and movies.
Oh. That's a bad one, but I like it. But it's a bad one, but I like it. Oh, that was a different hole. Oh. No. I hate this hole. I spew yellow honey all over your floor. Hello, my there. Think well of me. Ah! No, I don't want to be out here.
Wrong way, Kaiju.
What? It was originally
Wrong way.
It was originally the right way. I hate this map.
In whose mind?
What? No, I was originally
In
going the
whose
right.
mind?
I was originally going the right way, and I got hit by one of them damn sandwich carts. Or was the invisible feet on? I don't know which one it was. Ah, crazy mother. Should I hit her, guys? Full power, everybody.
No.
Full power?
No.
Ah!
She's in the hole. She's in the hole.
I waited.
She got in the hole.
I waited. Okay.
Yeah, but why did you still go full power?
I was already at full power. I wasn't going to hold back. Listen, I already know for a fact I'm not winning this map, okay? This map might as well be considered Satan's
Yeah,
a-hole
I
for
went
me.
backwards.
Oh, I went forward! Someone bumped
You're
me.
welcome.
But how am I supposed to get a super high score like this if people keep helping me?
Oh, wait, I didn't go hard enough.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh, beat him to it!
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Get out of the jug before Casper the Unfriendly Ghost comes back.
Casper the Unfriendly Hunter.
The Unfriendly Hunter. Worst remakes. Top 10 worst remakes. That's a bad one. I like that one, though, but that's a bad one. We could basically just fill that up with Disney movies, just to be honest with you. I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, they're not all bad, but I mean, compared to the originals, they are. And no, I'm not one of those people who rides the color train. My God, those people sicken me.
Right?
Can't be Ariel the Little Mermaid. She's black. When was the last time you actually saw a mermaid? Can you tell me what color they are? No, then shut up and enjoy the damn movie. I'll tell you what's not nice about that movie. Ah! Thanks, Jug. I'll tell you what's not
You're
good about that
welcome.
movie. The nightmare fuel that has become Flounder and Sebastian the Crab.
Yeah.
Those characters, on the other hand, those are just pure nightmare fuel. That's, if anything ruins that movie, it will be those two. Because I'll be honest with you, Sebastian doesn't exactly make me want to kiss the girl. Whoa, whoa! The whoa is me screaming, oh, oh!
And we're so glad that Sebastian's under the sea.
Yeah, he can stay there. We had to make them realistic. No, you didn't.
Oh, they're doing a live action Moana.
Moana?
Yep.
Unless they have,
Dwayne is going to be
then
Maui.
I'll watch it. Then I'll watch it.
And I think there's
I want to see Dwayne, because apparently they were saying it, that the entire crew had problems with Dwayne singing You're Welcome, the song from Moana, because he was so funny. The way he was acting and the way he was singing the song was so funny that the crew had trouble like pushing the recording buttons and everything, because like they put him into like a really small, you know how you've seen recording booths, if you have, they're not very big. Apparently they put him in one that was so small that while he's dancing, it was rocking the entire recording studio that was in it. So this thing's doing this while he's dancing, saying, "You're welcome." I'm like, I want to see that. First of all, I want to see Dwayne in another movie where he actually has hair.
good luck.
Listen. A lot of people say, "Oh, Vin Diesel's always been bald." No, you have not seen some of his earlier flicks. That man was not bald in his earlier flicks. Okay.
No, he was not.
But I will tell you this much: I now know why he was bald in those first two flicks. Or those afterwards, I know why he was. Oh my God, his hair is ridiculous. He had short, curly hair. Short, curly hair. Look.
Bounce, Kyle, bounce!
Oh God, where am I? Where am I? Uh-oh.
You went under the map.
Oh no. Is it my turn to
I think
glitch?
you just went back.
Wrong way.
Yep.
Never!
Wrong way.
Wrong way.
I refuse!
Wrong way.
I don't want to go any further.
You gotta go over.
Nah. That didn't work. You all saw it?
Do I need to help?
No. Because I almost became a pair of skeleton balls.
Full power.
Full power? Full power! No! Full power!
That did not work.
Okay, that didn't work.
Full power!
It
Ah!
worked for me.
Maybe not quite full power. How about almost full power? No, wait. Oh. No! No!
A little bit better aiming.
That was good aim. Damn you, you Neanderthals. No! No!
You
No!
jump.
Jumping.
No! No! Ah! Wow!
You do not jump.
Wow!
Too little power.
Where is this happy medium? Where is this? Full power again! Ah,
No!
it worked.
All right.
It worked.
He hit it.
It worked this
He's
time.
on.
Full power!
Kaiju.
Ow! Not the short hairs. Don't grab the short hairs like that. Those
You
hurt.
did that correctly. You're on 17 already.
Are you going out to the kitchen?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Kaiju.
What?
Why?
Why what?
She went out to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Do not go full power.
Okay.
Go full power, ricochet all over the place.
Necro told me to go full power. I went full power.
You forgot the ricochet all over the place.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Let me just
That actually almost worked, ironically.
Ironically, that almost put me into the hole. That almost put me into the hole, ironically.
BRB.
Bring your bacon. Where?
Transformed in a moment.
She's confused about that. Ah! The heck? She's lost and confused.
Hey, Kyle.
Not Necro.
Did you like that?
No, I did not like that. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like that at all.
You didn't like me fucking power hitting you the
Listen,
other
listen.
way?
I just got done being yelled at for not landing it properly, not doing it properly. And there's Necro knocking me around the map like a prize boxer. But no one can see it because Mom Bear's got a pint of chocolate ice cream coming out of the kitchen. And Juggernaut's BRB. So now no one can actually see what just happened unless they go back and look at the live stream.
I'm back.
You missed it. You missed it.
What did I miss?
You missed Necro playing the game, dude. You missed Necro playing the game.
Man, a goober.
I never thought I'd get back to smoking.
What?
I got 3 packs of cigarettes here. They're kings.
Yeah, they're candies.
The second I said they're kings, I heard Necro go, oh, you son of a...
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have said they were kings, I'm pretty sure Necro was going to go off on me like a grenade launcher. But then he heard me say, oh, they're kings, and he's like, oh, oh, you son of a... I was pretty sure my life just flashed before my eyes at that moment. I think Necro was literally going to come and get me.
I think Mama Bear would have killed you too.
I had to move. She's the one who bought them for me.
Oh.
I had to roll closer. I had to low power and roll closer. I'm not gonna lie. And then I full powered from about.
I think I just full powered in general.
Well, I did the bunny hop thing like you did, but Mom Bear's not the. Oh, there she goes. If you're gonna get hooked on any kind of cigarettes, get hooked on King cigarettes. Mm-hmm.
Too bad they don't make them around here.
Oh, they make them in PA. Yes, Cody? Yes. Come on. Get up here. Would you like a cigarette?
Come on.
Would you like one? His eyes are all big. He's like, who was that? I am not allowed to have this. You have to take this from me, honey. Don't let me have this. I will eat. I will eat the whole bag.
I did the other day.
Okay.
The whole bag.
Yeah, Mama Bear got you know those gummy fruit slices with the sugar on them.
That are like 2 for $2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things that are more addictive than crack.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah, once Pringles should learn from these guys. Pringles should learn from these guys. Once you pop, you can't stop.
I like the mint slices, the mint leaves.
Ah.
I end up on another track.
The mint slices, aka the menthol slices.
Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Oh, 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 oh. No.
What?
I got flunged, but not flunged in the right way.
You got a flungered?
Out of the hole.
How I bounced out of the hole.
Yeah,
See-
long drive to the hole now.
She
Not
skirted the
Full
hole.
power! Full power, Necro! Full power!
I said not full power.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only heard the full power part. Come on, come on, come on! Ah!
Now just the tap in.
Full power?
No.
Just happen.
Tap in with full power? Oh, this one. Oh, this one. Great, I got turned into something again.
Jump onto the thing. Go for it.
Damn it.
Keep giving this whole rim job.
Ba, 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 ba. Inappropriate.
I got changed into two things
I got
at
turned
the
into a
same
discus.
time.
I got turned into a discus. What the heck?
I got turned into something too. What the hell? I didn't even realize it.
Oh, man.
Okay, this hole sucks.
Oh,
I love this hole.
You're not giving the hole the benefit of the doubt, Necro. Enjoy the holes. Explore them. Penetrate them. You never know if you'll like a hole until you get someone to play with your hole. This is brought to you by the Church of Latter-day Saints. Not. Just kidding.
Being brought to you by the Church of Scientology.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that,
Oh,
Crab.
apparently I didn't do as bad as I thought I
He
did.
was trying to draw us up a thumbnail, and he lost all the data on it.
Aw.
Hey, man, it's the thought that counts, bro.
We could always try and do it again.
We.
Full power! Full power did not work. Wait, what?
A bar?
Huh? Ow! What the hell? Who hit me?
That would be me.
How's
But the funny
Orbit
thing
feel?
is, Necro got launched off the map, didn't ya?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how's Orbit doing for you there, Necro?
Good. I helped you out, and I went into orbit. I wanted to be an astronaut.
This is
He
Quabs.
wants to be an airborne ranger.
It's okay, Quabs. We all appreciate you
Orbit!
trying. Why didn't I try full power? Oh, that's right, because it always works. Right, Necro?
No.
Necro's like, sure. You guys got to know that Necro's a scientist. We all have to agree with him.
I astronaut. Not quite scientist.
He does realize that it requires... Never mind. I'm not going to touch that subject. He's high as an astronaut. He's definitely not an astronaut.
KaijuK, you went back to me.
Went full power.
How did that work out for you?
It was great. I got to explore. And
So, Juggernaut's now an astronaut. Okay.
yeah, I was an astronaut too.
Birdie! Birdie, birdie, birdie.
Birdie. Full power?
Full power! You almost did what I did. You almost did what I did.
Hey.
Wow. How? How?
What the heck?
Mama? What the hell happened there? It like stalled out.
The map...
She hit the books and like stalled out.
Yeah, the map grabbed her and smacked her around a little bit. That was just mean. Bad map. So yeah, so recently I've been on a binge watching animes that involve farmers.
Why?
Well, At first, my one friend, who I will not give his name out because he asked me not to, was talking about just recently, how many animes have involved farmers. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. There can't be that many. There's like 30 within the past like 2 years. There's like 30 animes involving farmers.
Are you serious?
No, I'm Kyle.
I got a birdie.
Birdie.
For you. You want a cookie?
Nah. I want that birdie, actually.
What kind of birdie was it? Ow! Really, Necro?
Sorry, Kyle. Sorry, Kyle.
Oh, it gets better. Now I've become a hockey puck. Oh, it's a star. Sorry.
Necro, did you hit me?
Probably. I'm not gonna say I did, but I might have.
Whoa! Whoa! Where the hell did I go?
I believe I can fly.
Oh,
Full power. We're hitting each other.
Bogey, bogey.
Birdie, birdie.
Birdie, birdie. Your clothes are black. Your shirt is red.
that was a horrible.
Mama Bear, you can go next.
Mama Bear is in the hole, isn't she?
Yeah.
That's Necro you're looking at.
No.
Oh.
Hey, what? That's not Mama Bear. She's in the hole. She's spectating
Hey.
you, Jug.
Yeah, she's in the hole. She's in the hole.
That's Harley
You're the
Quinn.
only one
That's
left.
Harley Quinn. He just tried to punch her. It's like, Juggernaut, really?
I wasn't sure. You said she was in the hole, but it didn't show up.
I know. I'm looking at it too. This is creepy. 2 Mama Bears. Wait a minute. That's amazing. 2 Mama Bears. Double the adventure. Double the fun. Does that start with a
Judge,
curious...
how do we do it from here?
What's that?
How do we do this?
Full power!
Put the ball in the hole.
Did it work, Necro?
My ball? No. Holy fuck, Kyle, you reset me all the way to the beginning. Fuck!
If it makes you feel any better, I think I'm back at the beginning
No.
too.
No, Necro.
I was trying to help, but no, apparently I can't help Necro. No one can help Necro.
I forget how to do this one.
If it makes you feel any better, I just launched myself like a ballistic missile and landed.
Wait.
I don't know what I did. I just aimed and hit full power. You see that the webbing right there? You gotta kind of like catch yourself on the webbing to the right, and that'll drop you down there.
I'm averaging 8. Purple.
You see that webbing on your right, Jug?
Yeah.
You see where the 2
That
question
one
marks?
right there.
You see where the 2 question marks are? That's where I aimed.
There you go.
Oh, there goes Jug.
Right there.
Yeah, I aimed at one of the question marks and it threw me into the other web. So that's basically how I did it. Oh, like how
Yeah,
Necro did.
10 strokes.
Good going, Necro. See, you made it.
Dong, 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 dong. This is mini golf, not pinball.
They have a lot of similarities.
Even though I would love to see a mini golf course pinball.
That'd be pretty cool.
Would, wouldn't it?
Okay, so this one, if I remember
Okay,
correctly,
where
this
do we
one
go?
is... This one, it can be both fun and terrifying, or annoying, because I just flung myself into the floor somehow. Will that be more power or less power? No. Now once you get to the axes, it's just practice. So I got a weird one for you. Okay, I gotta ask you guys a question. All right. Now this is what I'm gonna have a weird moment, but let me ask you guys this question, okay? You go home one day,
Okay.
and all your ex-lovers, all the girls or guys, you know, depending on how you feel, are sitting on your porch.
Oh, they both got stuck in my jizz. Sorry.
I am not sure how to react to that. Anyway, and the question is, what are your feelings on that?
How do you react?
How do you react? And my reaction might be weirder than some people, but what is your reaction?
What was the question again?
You come home from a long day at work, and all your exes, ex-lovers, etc., are on the porch waiting for you to get home. What is your reaction? How do you react to it?
Y'all miss me that much? Gangbang time?
Oh, jeez. Well, here's
Who are you and why are you here?
Well, you know who they are.
Yeah, you know who they are. Why are they there? That's
911, what is your emergency?
How did you find
how did you
or
find me?
how did you find me?
Well, here's the fun
The
thing.
internet.
I am friends. Like, I have not ended any of my relationships badly. So I'm literally friends with all of my exes. So actually, it'd be more like, you guys came over for D&D already? Let's rock this world.
I wasn't ready.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, Jug.
It's alright.
No, no, it's Juggernaut. It's not all right. Everyone, quick, retire. Everyone retire. Yes, everyone retire.
No, it's
No,
fine.
it's too late to
It's
retire.
fine.
I'm sorry, Jug. I retired.
I retired.
Truth is, I don't want to be on that course. That's the truth. I don't want to be on that course. I screwed up, Juggernaut. Perfect reason to quit the course. Perfect reason.
I hit retire and
It sent me back
It
to.
did that to me too. It does that to everybody. Retire means basically go to the main menu.
Alright. Me.
I'm so sorry, Juggernaut. Please fix your character. In the back of my head, thank you, Juggernaut.
Alright.
But no,
Okay,
in
One-
all seriousness,
There we go.
either two of mine would end up dead,
Uh-huh.
and I would be reporting myself as the killer, or I would report that they were at my house because I don't want them there.
Ah.
It was self-defense.
I like all
It was
my
self-defense. Use the castle doctrine.
I like all my exes, so I don't really have a problem with it.
Well,
Well, my first reaction would be for the one. Wait, I thought you were
two of
dead.
them sent me.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Who's cow?
Not to your comment there, Doug. What happened?
No, because legit,
Yeah.
my one ex is buried in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Right, okay. No, my
So-
ball went flying. That's why
Yeah.
I said what I said.
Right. So I'd be like, wait, I thought you were dead.
Actually, now that you mention
Wait,
it.
those things look dead ones?
You know what? The question didn't ask for that,
Yeah.
so I don't know. We could put it that they're miraculously alive and well and have no problems. Will that make it a little better? Or a
And
little
the other
worse?
one should. Kind of. And the other one, I'd be like, shouldn't you be in jail already?
There are a few of my exes that have passed on to the great beyond who I wouldn't mind having another day to talk to and be with. But like you see, I was reading the comments, and a lot of them were some really nasty comments. Like fucking hate all of you. Get on my probably y'all ruined my lives. I'm gonna go commit suicide now. I'm sitting like, whoa, guys, yo. What kind of relationship did you have?
You're like Maya until we brought up the dead exes. It's like,
Well, yeah, because the second you bring up the idea of the dead ex, like, okay, well, that does make it a little weird. No, I become a babble. Why? Stop turning me into babbles. I could have made that hole.
Thank you, Necro.
you're welcome.
Where was mom bear at?
I'm the beginning of the hole.
Well, I don't. Okay. I must have came through a different way. Or I just forgot it. But yeah. There was another one. If you could go back in time and tell your past self one thing, what would it be?
Stay with Kyle.
Lottery numbers.
Exact. Thank you, Juggernaut. I'm not the only one. You remember back when there was the $2 billion lottery?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then they missed it. They made
Lottery numbers.
Yeah, do you remember the 2.15 after that? No, I would definitely pay off for the money. There you go. That only happened like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. It wouldn't be that bad.
Nope.
That or don't forget to duck on this certain date. Keep your
Are
head
you
down.
sure you want to go out with that amount of crazy?
Are you sure you want to go out with that kind of crazy? The booty's not worth it.
Just remember, one of your exes will put a hit out on you. You think I'm joking?
No, I'm just laughing at the fact that I recognize why you would say all these things. I'm laughing at the fact. I'm also laughing at the fact that Necro hasn't said a damn thing yet. What's some
I'm
good?
actually trying to think.
What's some good advice you can give me? Attack on Titan's a horrible anime. Don't watch it. Don't even give it the benefit of the doubt. It's stupid. Oh no, not this one. I remember this map now. Yep. I remember this map. This is a bad map. This is a bad map. This is a bad map. Necro.
Would you rather this or the space station?
I'll be quiet. I'll be good. Don't you threaten me like that. I'll be good. Which would I rather have? Ooh, those are my choices. Can I buy a vowel? Would you? Okay. So, here's a question for you.
I promise I'll be good. Daddy, don't put me in the closet again.
There's some trauma right there you don't want to know about.
Oh, Mama Bear, you told me you liked it in there.
Wrong closet. Different age, wrong closet. Oh, that hurt. That hurt my little feelings.
Oh, I'll go full power over the bread.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Love that guy. Have you seen his video about Asian difficulty
No.
in video games? It's like, hit by a leaf? I died because I got hit by a leaf? Tanned too hard? What the hell? My favorite will always be the one with the ghost. Here's a sponge, check those dishes. Where do you think you're going? And he pulls off the chunk. I will send you to Jesus. The ghost tries to leave it, he just whips the chunk and smacks it in the back of the head. It's like, yes. If you could, be so kind as to try to answer this question with some dignity, everybody. with some dignity. I ask this because I do realize that some of us, our minds, we don't work, so I am a cocky puck. Okay. I know that some of us, our brains are quite twisted, Necro. That's fire. That's fire! Oh. Well done.
And it will send you back to the beginning.
Yep. So, now once again, just try to think it through. All right. If you could date a single movie star or that level right there, who would it be and why? And Necro, once again, please. Man the tuna. So who would be your movie star? Who would be your movie star? What do you think? Your freebie movie star.
Technically, your hall pass.
Your hall pass. I mean, there's lots of movie stars out there. You know, just think it over, you know. Unfortunately, this could be a top 10 list as far as I'm considered, but
That's a tough one.
I don't know. I seem to remember you being in a relationship with a certain actor.
Yeah.
Hooked on a feeling. Birdie, birdie. So, you guys remember the first Deadpool movie?
Mm-hmm.
The young woman who played as Angel, the fighter. There's just something about her I find so attractive. I don't know why. Like I do realize where her acting career did start from. I'm not gonna bring that one up. But I will say I find her very attractive. I would like to date her. I think she'd be a cool cat. Plus, you know, she played one of the best movies I ever watched. I mean, you know. Deadpool! Don't get caught by the guards. Don't get caught by the guards, everybody. Shh. Sneak past the guards. Oh, crap. No! No! Went too hard. Went too hard. Where am I? Okay, just gotta get past the pupskis. Okay. Pow. No! No! I alerted the dogs! Look out! Jesus, it's the cops! No! Run over. Okay, that's a different question. What is a movie you watched that was so bad that you figured out in your head how you could make a better movie? How about that one? Hold on.
Movie that I watched that
you
could figure out how to make a better version.
Yeah. There's a movie you sat down and watched and you thought, oh my goodness, this movie is so bad. If I were behind the camera, I would have done this. Like, everyone knows that they've watched a movie so bad that they could have fixed it.
It's weird. This Island Earth.
This Island Earth? Okay.
I mean, there were so many flaws with that.
It wasn't a good movie. It was not. But do you think you could fix it?
Yes.
If anyone has been around the channel for a while, I'm sure it will not surprise them to hear what my choice is.
Which horror movie are you going to try and fix?
Well, unfortunately, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it from a horror movie to a comedy spoof. And that's Scream.
Didn't they already do that?
Well, yes, but at the time I watched the movie, I had not seen Scary Movie yet. So you can't judge me on that one. But it's like, my idea is he shows up to the wrong house. He's a killer. He shows up to the wrong house. And then he spends the rest of the time running for his life through this house full of traps and everything like that. But, like, they're not, like, deadly traps. They're, like, comical ones. Like, he opens up a door and a boxing glove punches him in the face.
Home Alone meets Scream.
That's basically what it would be. Yes, it would be Home Alone meets Scream.
The Exorcist.
Ooh, The Exorcist?
I think the Puppet Master movies.
That's
The original Exorcist.
okay. I was gonna say, Juggernaut, or Neko, you need to be careful. That's some dangerous territory you're playing with right there. I am a huge Puppet Master fan. But continue.
I don't know, I think I enjoyed the premise, but I think it could be
Better?
done differently, where the actual bad guy is more than just a puny person.
Okay, I can see that. Okay.
You know,
In case you guys are wondering why I didn't ask Juggernaut how to fix his, that movie was so bad you'd probably have to just make a brand new movie and slap it on top of it.
I mean, it's just about as bad as Robot Monster, okay?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, and I don't think you could actually fix it. I think that's one of those movies where you have to literally remake the entire movie from scratch to make it work. Here's one for you. Oh, come on, really, guys? The American attempt at Godzilla from 2001.
Yeah.
How would you fix it?
Yeah.
Well, first I'd set everyone who made the movie on fire.
Listen.
There you go.
yeah.
Then I would listen to their screams and I would transform it so that the fire that Godzilla breathed out looked like them running and screaming, and that the sound was their screams high pitched, because that's how you start by fixing that horrible movie. You literally get rid of everybody who was ever part of it. But it was a good movie. Shut up or you're next. And I'm sorry, I'm a Godzilla fan. I am.
That worked.
That worked really well.
Uh-oh.
What?
My game is weirding out.
Your game is weirding out?
Yeah. The freaking controller.
No.
You keep switching back and forth from the keyboard to the controller. Because apparently you can use controller with this game.
Oh, and by the way, any Scream that follows the original Scream I could fix as well by turning them into comedies. I'll tell you one set of movies I want to get rid of, the Saw series.
You could have just stopped at one.
You could have stopped at 1. I will listen to the argument that 2 was worth it as well. I will listen to the argument that 2 was worth it as well. But no, they should have stopped at 1.
Eagle.
No, Saw.
Yeah.
Like, the premise was okay, but I still don't understand his whole idea. So what I'm going to do is lock down people who tried to kill themselves so they can prove that they don't want to die. Okay, I can understand where you're coming from on that. But let me change with you, shall we? If the person already wanted to die, this is one of the ones you quit. I know this is one of the ones you quit, but you might be able to make it. And, you know, your traps aren't exactly it. If you push that button, you will die, but the other person will be spared. All right, cool. What are you doing? I'm going to push the button. Why? Well, I wanted to die to begin with. I'm trying to prove that you will enjoy your life better. No. That's not how this works.
Only I determine when I die. It's now.
Yeah. So if I push this button, you're just going to kill me anyways, and I don't have to worry about chickening out, right? Well, no, that's not how this is supposed to work. I like it.
What the? Why am I bouncing back to the beginning? Wow.
Technically, with the whole Saw series, it was supposed to be, oh, it's a moral thing, and no, it's not a moral decision.
Also, that guy was guilty of murder.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know they're talking like he's doing it
Multiple times over.
Yeah, they're just he's just doing it, but he makes them do it so he's not committed murder. No, that's not how that works. I'm sorry, whoever you think you are.
And he got away with it because he was suffering through cancer.
Oh yeah.
Come on, you look at Kevorkian.
Yeah, if it didn't work for Kevorkian...
Kevorkian was put in jail for doing the same damn thing.
No, Kevorkian was doing it because people needed his help doing it. This guy's literally drugging you and kidnapping you off the street and forcing you into death traps. That is not... That is a completely different scale. You know,
But you understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, and I'm with you. I kind of understand what you're saying myself, but it's kind of like one of those moments where it's like...
Whoa, how did I manage that one?
Ah! It's one of those moments where you sit there and go to yourself, well, you're not being a good guy. Like, you seem to believe you're the good guy here. You seem to believe you're in the right. But if you want to look at it from that point of view, then look at it from the point of view that Leatherface is innocent.
Yeah.
And a lot of you are like, no, he killed people. He's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No, listen. He was raised by his family to believe that was the right thing to do. His family are the people that need to be put into a small hole in the ground and stay there. Technically, he is innocent of every crime because he was just doing what he was taught.
That and he was also mentally...
Yes. He was mentally slow.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at is, like, if you think that the guy from... Gosh darn it, people! if you want to tell me that the guy from Saw was innocent of what he did because he didn't technically kill anybody, then technically, since Leatherface didn't have a proper training and birth, he is innocent of all his crimes as well. Jason Voorhees too. He's innocent too. Can't hold him responsible either. His mother told him to do it. He was just listening to Mama. He was problematic there. Kruger.
No, and how do you go and prove a ghost did it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And don't get me started with Kruger. Yes, Kruger was a horrible man. Yes, Kruger did many horrible, evil things. Yes, but burning him down to the ground and killing him, that's murder.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry. You got
He
your
tied.
Yes. You got your revenge. I'm glad.
Mama Bear died.
Oh, 2 ties. Nice. Yes, he was an evil guy. And yes, the law let him get away with it somehow. I don't know how. But you could have done something else. You could have just beaten the shit out of him. You could have broken his arms and legs. No, you burned the man to death.
In his own furnace.
In his own room. Well, they threw Molotovs in. They trapped him in there. It was like, that is some sick, twisted stuff, folks. Burning to death is going to be one of the worst ways to go.
In his own basement.
Yep, but you know what? They did it, all right? But I'm not going to sit there and say what they did was right. All right?
Mm-hmm.
They could have redone the trial. They could have gotten a different judge. They could have found more evidence.
Something.
And also, no offense to the cops who were in that town, but like, all the people who were threatening to kill him, you could have put him under protective orders or got him moved out of the area.
Movies that should have never been made. The Jackie Earl Haley version of Nightmare.
Any version of Batman after the year 2000. Any version of Batman after year 2000. No, better. Any Batman that came after Batman the animated series. He may have still been a villain, but at least...
When did the one with Jack Nicholson come out?
1980... 1980s.
Was it?
It was early, man.
No, it was the 80s.
It was
Late 80s.
Late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in that area. But Batman the animated series didn't happen until like DD03 Gone Crazy. Hey, how you doing? It's alright to be late for the stream.
I think 1997 or 99.
Somewhere around there.
I think was the animated series.
But they should have stopped there. Movies that should have never happened. Twilight series.
Yep.
Yes. Vampires don't sparkle.
Thank you.
It's the dang truth. You know what? They do sparkle. Every
Amen.
time.
But
They-
you know what should have happened and did happen?
What?
The spoofs of them that made fun of those movies.
Yes. You know what? You're wrong. They do sparkle. Every time I ever saw Blade stab one of them with one of his silver stakes, they sparkled and exploded. So they do sparkle when they're dying. But that entire franchise should have just died.
Well-
That whole movie series should have died.
You look. So, and I'm gonna go one step further. So you have the actress who was in the Twilight series.
Right?
Can't remember her name. Nobody really cares. One of her first roles was in the movie Panic Room with Jodie Foster.
Yep, she was the child. wasn't
She showed more of an emotion, more acting in that movie than she did in the entire Twilight series.
Wait. There was supposed to be
Yeah.
emotion in the Twilight series?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was supposed to be emotion.
Romanticized.
Well, just remember, guys,
Emotion.
the entire Twilight series was based off of a D&D campaign from 2nd edition. Don't forget that one. Instead of being vampires and wolves, it was the Drow, aka the Dark Elves, and the High Elves, and they both fell in love with a Wood Elf.
Ooh, I got 2 new hats.
Nice. So, like, think about it that way. Also, I know it might sound funny, but if you guys ever want to see something hilarious, go onto YouTube and type in what was it? It's like J.J. Rawlings makes a poor Star Wars, and it's so funny how they explain how Star Wars and Harry Potter are basically the same film.
Yeah.
It's some funny stuff. It is. Movies that should never have existed. Waterworld. If anyone actually remembers that movie, I give you points. If you don't remember that movie, you saved yourselves.
Encino Man.
Battlefield Earth.
Encino Man, Battlefield Earth, anything that had Will Smith's son. And no, I have nothing wrong with Will Smith. Will Smith's a great actor in my personal opinion. I've loved him in most of his movies, but his son can't act. He couldn't act.
Yeah.
He couldn't act in a movie where his father, Will Smith, and Jackie Chan held him up.
Yeah.
You got to be pretty bad to not be able to be part of that.
That son sucks.
Yeah, he's playing with his dad's puppets.
Come on. Anything for Ralph Macchio to come up right behind him and freaking karate and freaking the crane kick him right in the back of the head.
But another thing, I can't stand how people really like. What was it? It was on Netflix. It was the TV show about the karate dojo that was going up against the Karate Kid in the first movie. What's that movie? That series called?
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Oh yeah, it happens before. Oh, DD03 Gone Crazy says, "I loved Waterworld." No, I'm talking about Waterworld.
You're probably one of the only ones who did.
No, I'm talking about Waterworld, the movie, not One Piece's actual world where there's all water everywhere. I'm not talking about that. That Waterworld I love. I even got Mom there to watch the first 2 episodes of One Piece, and she couldn't help but. She was trying to hide the smiles and everything like that, but she tried. She tried really hard to hide the smiles, but she liked it. She likes Monkey D. Luffy.
Uh-huh.
He's made a
She
river.
likes the Luffy.
Not to be confused with Lufa.
Not to be mistaken with a loofah, which is not. I mean, it could be a pirate somewhere in the series, as there is literally a character who ate a fruit that allows him to create taffy. And his name is Taff-E. He's Taff-E. Or King Taff-E. Not to be mistaken with his sister, Captain Toff-E. Part of the Big Mom crew, in case you guys didn't know. In case you didn't know. Hell, they have a character named Biscuit Cracker. His special ability is to create crackers. Not like me, nothing was taken by me. I'm talking like actual crackers. Like wheat thins and stuff like that. And how is he dangerous? I have not figured it out. I don't know if you've ever been hit by a cracker, but it doesn't hurt.
No.
Ugh. Now we're just talking. Now we're just going on the track here. I don't even know if Necro and the others are still here. I think they're long gone. They left.
I
I'm
am
here.
Oh, you are here.
Not in the game, but I'm here.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I introduced myself as the wrong person. Apparently, I am Cranky McCranky Pants. KaijuK isn't here right now. I am
I
Cranky
will change
McCranky
it
Pants.
back.
No.
I will change it back
No.
because
I have introduced myself.
because of how you were acting.
That is my new name now. I'm now going to introduce myself as Cranky McCranky Pants from now on. That's how it works. I like that. I'm Cranky McCranky Pants, and with me here is...
Hold on. I got one better.
I'm having too much fun mentioning movies that I thought were horrible. Thank you, Necro. Appreciate it. Oh, whoo! The duck. Thank you.
Here we go.
Thank you.
There we go.
Hang on, let me see what I am now. It still says I'm Cranky McCranky Pants. Give me a second. I'll just go up to here, and then I should come right back in. And no, actually, it still says I'm Cranky McCranky Pants.
No, look at Necros.
Oh, Necro, the Dark Souls King. Yeah, there's a joke right there. Oh, so I was watching this one group, Neebs Gaming. They're a really good group. If you guys get a chance, take a look at them. They were doing. They downloaded the mod so they could have the full team of characters in Elden Rings everywhere they went. And it's kind of funny to watch. Like, usually you're on a time limit, or usually you can only go up to a certain area, and then you get desummoned in that game. But this way you can play it, and you can just have your team with you at all times. At one point, they have like 7 people running around, and they're just slaughtering everything in sight. And one guy goes, what's the maximum number of people we should have in here? And the other guy goes, let's turn it on Discord and find out. The game crashes immediately. Like, they start seeing people pop on, and it just crashes. It's just gone. They got flooded by that many people. I'm like, can you imagine you're up against a boss that you fought for the past, like, 40 minutes? And then it just crashes, and you're, like, 1 hit away from killing the boss? Not that it matters.
That
Elden,
would
not that it matters. Elden Ring is so simple to beat. It is a simple game. There are like 2 bosses tops that are actually a challenge. The rest are not even worth it. I guess it's because I started playing the Dark Souls series with Demon Souls way back in the day.
Could be.
And every iteration of the game has just become easier to me. Demon Souls led to Dark Souls. Dark Souls led to Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 led to Dark Souls 3. I still like Dark Souls 3 a lot. And then Bloodborne showed up. And then Sekiro You Die Twice showed up. And then Elden Rings. A game that's such a joke, I've seen people beat it in under 3 hours. There are even people that will beat the game without leveling their character, without increasing their character's level. And they do it within like 9 hours. You look back in the days when people were trying to do that on games like Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 and 2, and those are like 40, 50, 60, 70 hour recordings. And then there's Elden Ring. I can't wait to play Elden Ring because once Necro sees it and beats it, he's going to like, but that's not Dark Souls. He's going to run around and go, but where's the Dark Souls? No, it's Elden Ring. But it's supposed to be Dark Souls. Yeah, I know there's almost no darkness. It's actually a very sunny and bright game for like 90% of the game. You would fight most of the bosses in these brightly lit arenas. There's like no dark, scary places to really be. And then realize that when the monsters do it, there's going to be like 4 or 5 of us at a time running around. This boss is difficult to fight with one person. That's why we gave him a summon spirit. What are those guys doing over there? And it's just us just like stomping the enemy into the ground together. I saw a mod the other day for Elden Rings where you can fly around in a fighter jet. fly around in a fighter jet, shooting missiles and dropping bombs on the enemies. Oh my goodness, the modders. That's why the monsters are here. We love the modders. We love the modders. All right, I think I've been gushing for too long. Cranky McCranky Pants has to get out of here. So thank you for watching, guys. Until next time, I'm Cranky McCranky Pants.
I'm Necro Nick.
I'm Juggernaut Jared.
And I'm Mama Bear.
And someday we'll find where that KaijuK crick is. But until next time, peace out, everybody. And